Hello and welcome to your Liberate Launchpad webinar. We're excited to have you join us today for the 1, 2, 3's of creating a course. Really, this webinar is about the logistics of creating an actual course. What's everything you need to do behind the scenes and also in the front end to have a successful course launch? Today, you'll learn how to make a landing page, how to promote your course, and also how to create email campaigns. A landing page is essentially your storefront for your course. That has all the information about what you're offering and who the course is for. And this is an essential part of selling your course. The landing page is what sells your course. So it is the essence of what you need to create first when you go to promote and share your course. So if you don't like the idea of selling, think of sharing your course. A landing page has all the essential information. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and stop the share and share with you our landing page for Liberate. A landing page has the title of the course that's there, information about what the course is about. Here we have the length of the course. What is a meditation coach? You can see that we've posted a photo of the certificate because that's really important for people who want to become certified and what they're going to receive, what they'll learn from the course. And here you can see we have some icons there that need to be balanced there. And as much information as possible that would help people make an informed decision. So here's the content of the course itself. Here's information about me. This is a little bit of the course outline. So I just wanted to share this landing page. A lot goes into the landing page. It's its own website, the schedule, all that's included. Here's more video information that's really helpful, testimonials. And here you see this is our main CTA, which is to find out more information, receive a pricing packet. And that's where we capture people's name, email, and phone number, and they'll receive their pricing information right away. So that's the main CTA. It's not to sign up for the course, it's to receive the information about the course. And you'll see here we've got the CTA at the banner that's floating at the bottom with when our next training is as well. So here, there's still more information about the course and everything that they'll receive, the business toolkit. And I just want to, a lot of you are familiar with this page, but I want to show you how much can go into the development of a landing page. And then here we have success stories or testimonials as well, which are really important. They're like personal reviews as well as frequently asked questions. So again, there's always a CTA, which is to request pricing info. It goes right here, and it's the same call to action across the entire page. Now I'd like to share with you, hopefully you can see this okay, it's the Meditation for Anxiety landing page. This is the course that you are going to receive full access to this month. And this one is a shorter landing page, but you'll see it still has a video that's here that pops up, and I'm going to close that. And it's a 3-day course for daily calm. And here there's less information and it prompts people to enroll now for $67. So here's some information, a description of the course. Here's a bio and exactly what they'll learn, 3 points. So this course is unique in that it looks at anxiety as energy. And then there's clear boxes on what they'll actually receive. And then you can see the video presentations themselves. And this was created through Thinkific, which is a course creation platform where you can sell your courses. The main ones are Thinkific, Teachable, and there's different ones that you can also purchase through WordPress, like LearnDash. So here, the Liberate course, this one we created through WordPress, and this one we created through Thinkific, which allows you to sell a multitude of courses. And then here you can see you can enroll directly and people can pay this nominal amount to enroll. So since I'm already enrolled, it doesn't prompt for the actual payment. So this is a sample of a landing page. And the landing page consists of what is your course, who is it for, what will they learn. You can put as much or as little information on a landing page. Some people create landing pages with a picture and a sign up button, and that's it. A picture, what they'll get, and a sign up button. And some people really like those minimalistic type landing pages, and you absolutely can do that. For people who might not know who you are, you might want to include more information about what the course actually is and who you are as well. So you would include a bio about yourself, your credentials, your experience, so they know who they're working with, and details about your course. When will it be? Where will it be? How will they receive it? And what will they receive at the end of your course? These are points that you want to address when you are creating your landing page, your storefront. You can also include testimonials of people who have gone through your course in the past, as well as a video about your course explaining what your course is in preferably 3 minutes or less. Ideally, 90 seconds is a good amount of time for promotional video about your course. And that's where you can speak face to camera or even have B roll, which is video footage describing your course and showing more information about your course and what they'll receive by participating. So these are some extra things that you can include that are helpful for sharing about your course on your landing page. Now, what's really important is that you have an easy sign up and or payment system on your landing page. It should be very clear about what that call to action is on your landing page. So you want to have a CTA, call to action, with an easy payment and or sign up, as well as contact information for them to learn more if they're interested in joining your course. Ways that they can sign up easily are through Venmo and PayPal. Those are basic ways people can pay. There's also Stripe, which is a payment system offered through platforms like Thinkific. So Thinkific is a learning management system that allows you to create a landing page and sell multiple courses for a fee. Now, if you don't want to sign up for something like Teachable or Thinkific, a course creation management software platform, then you can also create that landing page through WordPress, Wix, or even a blog post on your website. So here are some other ways that you can create that landing page. Also, be aware that we will be providing to you a guideline of all this information. It will be in a booklet. So, if you feel compelled to take notes, you're welcome to, but you're also going to receive this in a guideline booklet. So, it's very clear for you what you need to do. Make sure that your landing page is connected to an email automation for your event. An email automation service is really helpful. It allows you to send multiple emails at once to different groups that you create through your events. So think of this as group one for your one course, right? So course one will be group one, and these are dedicated emails that will go to that group, that course group. And what's an email automation? Let's talk about that too. So you want to make sure that once people sign up, that their emails are going into a specific group within your email campaign. And the first thing, now we're going to backpedal just a little bit. So once you create your landing page, you are going to start by sharing your landing page, letting people know what is your course, what is your event, what is your challenge. And you're going to just begin by sharing. So, how do you start? You can work your email list. It doesn't matter if you have 30 people on that list or 100 or 2,000. That's where you are going to start telling people about your course event. And email marketing is a really important aspect of sharing your course, whether it's online or in person. You want to be utilizing your email list. And the more you email, the more you grow your list. The more you put out valuable information, the more people will want to join. You can also share through all of your social networks like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, TikTok, all those types of networks. And you would share them through your social networks and be sure that there's a link where people can sign up to learn more. You can also utilize ads such as Facebook ads and or Google ads. And while we won't go into that deeply in this webinar, we will have a tutorial for you about how to create ads for your course event. You can also advertise through other people's email lists and pay a fee to have your course promoted through their lists. So that fee could be anywhere from $100 to $3,000. And you can also do exchanges with people. I'll promote your event on my list if you promote my event on your list. So there's so many creative ways that you can start to share about your course event. Today, you'll be learning about how to create an email sequence, also known as a nurturing campaign. You'll be learning how to create 3 sequences for the intents and purposes of selling a course. So the first sequence is before people enroll in your course. Before they enroll, you'll be creating a sales campaign. This means you'll be letting people know at least 5 to 10 times that you are going to be hosting this course event through email. Whether it's through email, you can also do it through your social networks. You'll be creating in advance this email sequence, a series of emails telling people about what you're offering. And it's not just about selling, it's about providing valuable information. So each campaign should be like a mini teach-in where they're receiving something when they open your email, and then they're being guided to take that action to enroll in your course. They're being guided to take that action to enroll in your course in every single campaign. And you want to do this about 2 to 3 weeks prior to launching your course. If you do it too far in advance, people aren't going to pay attention. People have these days a very short term attention span. They're only worried about what's happening tomorrow, what is happening in this week. And ideally, the shorter the launch, the better, oftentimes, because people are more apt to take action. And those emails are going to be more effective in a shorter amount of time than a bunch of emails over the course of 2 to 3 months. So think of if somebody was going to tell you about an event they're hosting, but it's 3 months away. What would you think? Oh, I've got plenty of time. I don't need to think about it right now. I don't need to take any action. But if I told you I'm hosting this course event that's going to change your life in 2 days, then you'd really think about it. You'd take it into consideration and you'd be willing to take an action. In this email campaign, you're always going to provide your landing page where they can sign up to enroll. You'll include benefits of them taking your course and participating. And you can include personal testimonials and stories of people who have gone through your course, experienced a transformation, and Of course, the puppy's going through zoomies right now. So, um, and the personal transformation that people have gone through as a result of taking your course. And what you can also do is offer an incentive if they decide to sign up early. An incentive could be you'll get 20% off the course, an early bird sign up if it's 1 week ahead. It could be any incentive. They could get a free toolkit if they sign up by a certain time. Always be sure to include a CTA, that's the call to action, in your email. Use just one link in your email for people to go to, and repeat that CTA several times in your email. The CTA should be presented at the top of your email, right at the top, in the middle, and then again at the bottom of your email. And it can come in that button where people press a button and they're able to go right to the landing page. So you'll include that link to enroll in your landing page at least 3 times or 2 times in your email. Some email automation services are MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, and Constant Contact. And some of these services are free for a certain number of subscribers, and you can do your research and see which one is most suitable for your own needs and your own budget. Now you'll be creating an email sequence after someone enrolls for your course. So this is the second email sequence flow that you will create when someone actually signs up for your course. It is the second email campaign. As you'll see, there's quite a few emails that you'll need to develop and have copy for. You will be receiving an entire sample of the course that we'll be providing to you this month, which is a course on anxiety. And we'll be giving you examples of the email flow that you can use in your own sequence. That campaign, when somebody signs up for your course, will include a welcome email confirming that they are enrolled in the course. And that can include all of the course details again, plus a link to a Google Calendar or the Zoom link where they can actually earmark that in their own calendar, put that in their own electronic calendar. That's a good way for them to know when to actually show up for the course. In this email, like I said, you can include the benefits of what they'll receive in the course, as well as the details. And I think that Google Calendar link is a good one, or any electronic calendar link. And you can learn how to create that also just by Googling it or researching it on the internet. You can also create a Facebook group or community that they can join online. And the more touch points you want to tap into the power of the group and community, the more touch points and interaction that you can create in your course, the better. That helps them integrate the knowledge, connect with other people, and feel like they're part of something bigger. So, this is something you can consider, which is creating a Facebook group for your course. And here's an example of the emails that you would send out. So once they sign up for your course, there's the welcome email. Then there's email number 1, which is about a week before your course starts. And email number 2, which is 2 to 3 days before it starts. Hey, your course is going to start in a few days. Here's what you need. Here's how you can prepare. You could give them more information about what they can do. And then email number 3, which is 1 to 2 days right before the course starts, letting them know their course is starting and preparing them mentally to start your course experience. You can also offer a free gift as part of your course. This can be a toolkit, it can be a guide, it can be a guided meditation that you offer on a specific topic. People love to receive free gifts. And this is another thing that you can offer as part of your course experience. Always be sure to send email reminders. You can never actually you can send too many emails, but don't worry about it. Once somebody enrolls for the course because they've opted into your course, they've opted in to receive information from you about this. So don't be shy about sending those emails. Be sure to send an email the day of and at least an hour before or the 5 minutes before. Some people send 3 emails in a day when that course is starting. You just want to be sure that they know exactly when the course is starting and give them plenty of reminders so that they can just go right into their inbox, click on the link, and go into your course experience if that experience is online. And be sure to have fun and enjoy the course experience with everybody who's there. Sometimes we get so caught up in the doing and all the logistics, it's easy to get stressed out and to be in your head about it. But at the end of the day, you want to be able to let go and enjoy yourself, enjoy the presentation, the flow, and the connection with everybody who's there with you. So be sure to have fun, and we'll go through this part of the actual course creation and how to present your course later on in Launchpad. So you can share your course in person or online through Zoom, and you can create a webinar style presentation if you like, or you can just come on video. It's up to you. And you can also share it live and or pre-recorded. Either is okay. You can pre-record it and stream it live if you like. So it really is up to you on how you'd like to share your course. Sometimes people will pre-record because they feel nervous about going live. And if you don't want to come on video, you don't have to. Think about if you want your course to be evergreen, meaning that you'll always be able to serve up your course at any time. It's not based on certain timelines or events. You can always sell that course as a fresh course on your website and use that as new material. Consider as part of your course experience the recordings that you're going to offer. How will you offer recordings if you do offer it online? Are you going to upload it back on YouTube? Are you going to use the Zoom recording? Think about things like that. How long do you want the recordings to be available for, or do people have to pay for those recordings? Think about the emails that you need to send during the course. So every day, even throughout the course, you're sending emails. So the email campaign doesn't stop. You still have to be creating emails every day once you are in the course, right? You've got to be letting them know this is day 1, this is day 2, this is day 3. Here's the recording for day 1, here's the recording for day 2. You got to keep them updated with the emails. That's how you keep them engaged. And remember the CTAs. What are the call to actions in each of those emails? So in the emails, you're thinking about what are they clicking into? Where are you sending them? What would you like them to do? What action? How are you guiding them through your course? And most importantly, what's the action you want them to take at the end of your course experience? What do you want to invite them into? What's the action at the end of the course? And see how this course is still a continual lead magnet guiding your client into deeper experiences with you. And here's a few ideas. So, what's next after your course is finished? It's a lot to think about, but this is the flow of a successful course. So, thinking about what's the next step. And here are some ideas for you. You can offer individual sessions. You can offer them a free complimentary session with you if they book that week. Remember to always use a limited time window with people when you're working with your course experience, because when you leave it open, people do not take action. They take action when there is a limited time window or limited spaces to work with you. So even if you offered individual sessions, you could say, I have 3 spaces open, or I have 5 spaces open to meet with people this week, and give them incentive on why they need to book with you this week. If you book this week, you get 20% off my individual sessions. You can sell the existing course. So if you had offered your course for free as a lead magnet, you can sell it now for $67, for $197, for $300. You can also upsell to another course or training. You might have seen us host our course experiences where we've offered those courses for $67 or $197. And then we offer them an invitation to liberate. And oftentimes that's with a phone call. It's not actually selling the course, it's by booking a time to speak with us about the course. They can experience a laser coaching session or speak to a program manager like Chella. We're not actually just trying to have them buy a high ticket item right from the course experience. You want to think of this as developing a relationship with the people that you're offering your course to. So it's more about developing that relationship than it is just about selling the next thing. And the way you do that is by speaking to people and connecting with them. And that way they feel more comfortable once they're able to take that action and make that decision to buy a bigger experience from you. So, what will you do to continue to serve your community? And this is why it's so important to think about your offerings and what you're offering on your website. What do you want people to experience with you ultimately? How do you want to make your income? How do you want to work with people? What's the most joyful way you see yourself doing that? And don't forget to celebrate. You did it. You completed your course. You went through it. It's an experience for you as a teacher and a leader. Every time you host a course, you go deeper into your own practice. So have fun with it. Be sure to treat yourself, reward yourself, celebrate, take time off, take yourself out to dinner, take you and your loved ones out. You know, do something to celebrate your accomplishment. It's so important to stop and pause and look at what we've done and take that time rather than just keep going and keep creating, going on to the next thing. It's really important to celebrate and honor the amazing work that you've done because it's no small feat to offer a course experience, to offer this kind of work, this sacred work to other people. Really take time to acknowledge and value everything that you've done. And remember, follow up is key. The course doesn't stop at the end of the course. It's all about follow up afterwards. There's a community of people who are connected to you now. How are you going to reconnect with them? And this is the third email sequence that you're going to create. This is after the course is complete. A third email sequence. So there's a lot of emails you got to make. And so these are the 3 sequences, just to go over them with you. There's the sales email series. That's when you're first letting people know about your course before they enroll. Then there's the course email series, all the emails that you put together for the people who are in your course. And then there's the follow-up email series after the course is complete. So post email series, here's some examples of what you can email. You can ask for feedback. You can sell or upsell your course, invite them into another experience, or invite them to book a call with you to learn more about some of your other offerings, maybe your sessions, your individual package sessions. You can offer that free incentive to engage in your next offering. And usually, what you want to do is kind of keep it non-obligatory, something like a smaller action or a smaller commitment rather than going to something big. So it's up to you what you want to do and how you want to offer the next thing in your post email sequence. It's entirely up to you what you'd like to do. This is all suggestions. You don't have to do any of this. You can do anything that you feel internally guided to do. These are just suggestions and also what has worked well for us in the past. And you can prep all of the emails or you can create them as you go. Course creation does take some time, right? Because you're creating the course, you're creating the emails, you're making sometimes the ads for your course, the images, things like that. So give yourself space to create this so it feels joyful and balanced for you. You don't feel stressed about it, but just know that it takes some patience. It takes time. It takes so much more time than you probably will allot for it. So just be aware that, each email, there's energy that goes into it, but once you create it, it's there. Once you do it once, the first time is always the hardest because there's a lot of things you got to go through. But once you get it down, it starts to flow. Every time you do it, gets easier. This month, you will have a chance to create your own landing page for your course. So that is the challenge for this month. You'll be creating that before our next mastermind group so that you can also share it within the group as well. So you'll be creating your own landing page. And again, we will be providing to you a written guideline of everything that's included for your landing page. So this will be a written landing page. You don't have to create the whole website. It's just creating it in a Word document so they can share that. So even if there's just some images and a Word document, that's where we're going to start. You'll also receive all the material for our anxiety course. We have created a new title for you since we've used meditation for anxiety, but you will be receiving all the elements. And the new course title will be How to Release Anxiety Through Meditation. And in this course experience, you'll receive the sales copy, that is the landing page, the email sequences. You'll receive the actual course material, all the transcripts, and guided meditations. So you'll be receiving all that information as well. Thank you so much for joining today's webinar. We're so pleased to have you here. And let's take a minute to close, a minute of silence, just to take it in and integrate all this material that will help you serve your clients and your community and help them live healthier, more peaceful, balanced lives. Blessings and namaste.